Hey everyone, Rooster here. Don't forget, like, subscribe, check out my links, and support this channel. What I'm going to do right now is try to trim off the best I can up there. I should have done it before I installed it, but I wanted to take a shorter way, and I just want to make sure that it comes out straight. I drew a line straight across at the right angle. I used my level and it's pitch going down, and I already did this side, and I'll show you that after I start cutting it. So it's hard doing it by yourself. I can't use the the circular saw, so I'm using the reciprocating saw. And having glasses is really not working well. All right, here we go. That came out straight right on the line. As you can see, a little gap here, but that's not a big deal because the roof is going to go over it, and it's going to protect anything that comes in. It's only just a piece here. I could always trim it if I don't have the right height. Let me move this ladder over, and let me continue. I'm going to do this whole side so you can see how much I get to do and what it looks like on this side. Sorry for giving you my back, but this is the only way I'm going to cut it. I don't want to do it from the outside because I want to see the 2x4s. Doing this by yourself, you got to be safe. And make sure you don't hurt yourself. Now to move the ladder again, all this will be supported with boards, so it's just a little wobbly right now, but it's sturdy. Let me see how. Let me move you guys over here so you might be able to see better. Gotta put you in the shade because the heat will stop the camera from working. So hopefully you can see me doing what I gotta do. Now, everybody has their own way of doing things. I do things backwards. I do things the hard way. So hopefully it comes out. It's not going to be a mansion. It's just going to be a little cover for the chickens. I keep saying that because that's not the way I would do it. I understand, but this is the way I do it. Woohoo! Now, I don't want to take the blade out because I'm almost to the end. Bring that ladder close. Hope it supports, the dirt supports my weight. Let's see what happens. Using my head to support. Woohoo! Let's see. Straight. Pretty good. Let's see this side. And hopefully, I still have a piece to cut going this way. So let me try to do that. I just want to do it to the end of the board and put you again in the shade. And that's the last piece on this side that I have to cut, and then I'll do the front. I already took the board off. Here we go. This should be easy because I don't have a 2x4 to cut. Almost done. There you go, baby. Now that's done. That's done, and I have to do this piece right here and come down where the line is. I don't know if you can see this line. Where this line is going to go straight down because the roof pitches this way. This was straight. That's fine. That other side, I'm going to show you what I did. Hopefully you can see it. I did put a board right here. I covered it with UV stain, which I don't need it, but because it were dry boards they were used, I want to make sure that it doesn't crack anymore. I've got a lot of screws on it to hold it up, to hold the weight. There's not much weight. My problem is the wind. When the wind blows, and if I don't have these panels up here secured and it blows, it'll tear everything up. So I've already tested out. What I might do that a lot of people do and gave me an idea. I usually don't put anything up on top. I have steel plates from how do you call it, railroad ties. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to just use tires. I put a couple of tires just to hold some of the edge, just to play safe. I've never had a problem with screwing it in. So this board right here is going to go this way. It's not cut to size, but I want you to get the picture. This is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to put joist on that side, and I'm going to put joist on this side. And this will sit in, screw it in, and I put it maybe every 12 inches, depending on what size covering I do, because I want to do, each end has to rest here, and then I have to use lap screws and regular screws to put them in. And then on the other side, I have to do something in the middle, and then I'm going to cross how do you call it, 2x4s, just to give it that extra support. Just the same way I did here. I have supports going this, I have the 2x4s going this way, and then I have supports coming this way. And it hasn't given me a problem. Maybe in the future I'm going to change the metal. Right now, this is what happens when you get things that you barter for. They don't match up, but you make it work. It's still the metal. I even have doors up there to catch the water and bring it into the totes, because then I'll treat it after that. But with the sun, it's been ridiculous. That's why I've been doing it later. Last night it hit like 52 degrees, and now it's about 89 degrees. The fluctuation of the heat and the cold changes the expansion of the wood and everything. So I'm just waiting for what I have to do. The dogs had a rough night. I took the quilt out. My dogs got underneath the quilt. It was that cold. It was also windy, but it worked. Guys, please, 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 please keep God in your heart. Do what you got to do. You can't change what you see out of your eyes, but you can't change how you handle it in your heart. You don't have to be mean. You can let it go. You got to work it, and everything will be turning out fine. Say the serenity prayer. That's one of the best prayer I ever say. God grant me the serenity. You know how it goes. To change the things I can, the wisdom to know the difference, all that stuff. Well, guys, thank you. One day at a time.